I got some good sleep. We had quite a wild night last night. We hit the clubs, but it was super fun, and I'm somehow not hungover. But I think I only got 2 drinks when we were at the club. I had like that pina colada, but I couldn't finish it. It was like way too sweet and alcoholic. Let me share this in my Discord so people know. Hey, what's up, chemist? Hey, Ty, how's it going? So what's today? Today's Thursday. This is our last like full day. We're staying one more night. And so that means it's the grand finale of D-Dog. We'll see if he pulls through. He blocked me. I don't know why. But as far as I know, he's planning on it. He got the burner phone. We're all set. It's just going to be chill. And if he wants, I did not drink all those Bud Lights. There's a ton of extra beer that I'll be getting rid of. So D-Dog, that'll be my gift. All right, we're gonna cut that out. Twerk, guys, that's all I can do. Maybe if you speed it up, it'll look more twerk-esque.
Look at her dance, guys. Look at her dance. I mean. All right. Back to the content. Back to the content, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the content. I got distracted. I got lost in the sauce. So day 3 of Ruvalo, or the final day of Ruvalo, is I forgot what I was gonna say. My brain's a little lost. Yeah. So day 3 of Ruvalo, they had the D-Dog, the dogger, the big D, Dalmatian dog, actually did show up on the last day of Ruvalo, and he was there for 8 hours. I think he was driving altogether, I think he was up for like a good close to 24 hours. I think he went down there. From what I've heard, it was like a 4 or 5 hour drive. Stayed there for 8 hours and then drove back a little bit towards the end of the day. So yeah, so we have a long coverage. We have a long way to get through this video. I know for a fact that it's going to be long for me. It's going to be a hell of a stream, ladies and gentlemen. Not a stream, hell of a video. This video may come out pretty late today. So y'all have a really good video today. Let's keep going.
Guys, we're stressing. I'll wait for people to get in. Whoa,
is it live?
Sweet.
I don't see live.
It is live. I think. Yeah. We have one person. I'll wait till I see some chats. Okay, Peaksy and JF. Okay. Hey guys. So, let me tell you a little bit about this morning. Okay? So, we're all tired. We were out late. Y'all saw what happened last night, okay? So I woke up at like 10 and then I kept on setting my snooze because I'm like, well, we're not going until 12. It takes me like 30 minutes to get ready. But he's been here for like 2 hours now, I think, or an hour. Just imagining the encounter with D-Dog.
No, I'm awkward.
I'm just imagining, bro. I'm just imagining we go in. He is like, I won't. No, I'm not gonna say. Oh, Goodwill!
Oh shit!
Goodwill, guys!
Yes,
Goodwill.
I want to go to Goodwill at some point. I know we were running.
Edward is probably crying.
The
Wait, did D-Dog dox somebody?
No.
Envy
No,
keeps
what?
saying that. I don't know why.
What? He's not live. How would he dogs?
Sonic is trash. Not the hedgehog though.
Yeah, Sonic, the place. It's overrated, very expensive. I do like their milkshakes though.
You guys, they muted to compliment each other's tits. Envy, don't expose us, bro.
No, you guys fucking kissing last night. I forgot about that till I seen the screenshot this morning.
Oh yeah, I forgot too.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Club.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah, it's been privated or unlisted. And then, well, originally it was there, then it became a member, then they probably got unlisted or privated. Either or, either or. I mean, I don't really blame Ava. There was a lot of copyrighted music that was being played, and probably maybe she felt that a lot of the gooners would use that kind of material. But hey, fair is fair. So here we're gonna move into the Ava segment of the video, and Ava segment of the Ruvalo stuff. So we're moving one thing to another, to another, to another. We are gonna be extremely busy. We are gonna have to knock these things out. So if you see 2 clips back to back, it's mostly because I'm trying to just get through these right now, and nothing really, bad against anybody. It's just as I'm doing this and as I'm covering, I realize that it's probably better to have 2 clips playing back to back and just kind of giving sort of a story by story. And we are gonna, probably gonna take like 2 or 4 more clips from Ava Stream, then we're gonna move on to Lowe's, and then the last part is Ruby Stream. With there's 2 parts of the stream that I will probably I'm more likely gonna either break up part of Ruby Stream or just make one big stream out, or one big video out of it, because there's a lot to cover. Because towards the end of at the Dalmatian Dog left, they had a open panel on Ruby's stream that is technically taken down, but she says she'll bring it back up because somebody P-bombed her. So we're here for the long haul, lady. So hey, if you were expecting a long video from me today for the last day of Ruvalo, here you are.
5'6", and his baby mama is 5'10", I think. 5'11", maybe. I hope he's wearing the cap and sunglasses. He probably is. What are you gonna do together? We're gonna play some games. Okay, guys! Oh my god! What's up, bro? Good, dude.
Here, let me get the.
What's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going,
good.
G-Dog? I know, you look great. You look like you lost weight.
Yeah, stop. Okay, now Ruby's hug. Ruby.
Hi. Thank you.
Oh my god. Yeah. Is it cool? Yeah.
Like beverages, I need
Okay.
caffeine. Or I'm not gonna hug. We can. You're
You're a little bit overdressed.
You're a little overdressed.
I guess it gets a little blurry. The blur's making me feel. Let me just flip to the front.
Like, color contacts, like trying to see how they feel, but they like burn my eyes.
The color ones are harsh. I don't know. I've tried, but I can't put contacts in.
What game I've had mine in for 2.
Let's do this. Let's see who the strongest of us right now. That's what I said. It's right there.
Okay, but
I'm extremely strong.
maybe put it on the front cam. We can get it like propped up there.
Oh yeah, here.
Okay, I'll go first. Who do you think's gonna win? Let's play some bets. You a betting man?
Shout out to you, BB, Edward. I don't know what you guys said, but we're about to get our muscles in, our girls.
Ava works out a lot. Yeah, I'm more of a walker.
Is there something on the camera?
But in a file or why is this fucking name? I need more. Not very strong.
So he did it. So if you're not aware, D-Dog actually pulled up to Ruvalo. He actually pulled up to Ruvalo. A lot of people were debating whether or not he was actually ever going to pull up, whether he was, quote unquote, going to actually be in Ruvalo. People were debating, people were betting, and he actually did pull up. He did actually eventually pull up on Ruvalo. And here we are, the legend, the myth, the madman himself. The good old D-Dog actually pulled up to Ruvalo. It's actually a little bit surreal. It's very surreal to see it actually happen in real time. To see a man like this pull up. Was he awkward throughout the segment of the stream? Yes, I think he was kind of awkward, but I think the reason he was awkward was because first off he was on camera, second off he was with a bunch of women, so that can make any guy pretty awkward and pretty sensitive. Also, I think this is the first time he's interacting with people that just don't want to milk him for content and don't really see him just more than just a content machine that he can just milk and get money out of, right? So I do feel like for D-Dog that he was coming into this very awkward, but I think it was one that was understandable, even though things later on played very differently, very, very differently. But even so, with that, sorry, I'm drinking a little bit of coffee as I'm editing and doing a bit of the recording on this part because a lot has happened. A lot was going on, even though it doesn't seem like that. They spent a little bit. They spent like at least a good hour and a half in the arcade, kind of getting to know each other, kind of getting the groove and how they feel. A lot of people were very surprised that both Lo and D-Dog hit it off really, really well. I think a lot of people were betting on that, like, oh, Ava and D-Dog was gonna hit it off. Apparently, even though Ruby was blocked by D-Dog, yeah, D-Dog blocked Ruby. We don't know the exact details. Only person that knows right now of what happened is Lo, but that's about it. We don't really know anything besides that. We'll have to wait and see what comes out of that, right? I don't think Lo's ever gonna say anything about it. So if y'all are expecting, oh, Lo's gonna say something, Lo's gonna do, it's not gonna happen anytime soon. So yeah. It's just not going to happen anytime soon. So, again, we'll have to wait and see as things develop. But yeah, they spent a little bit of time in the arcade. We got to know the girls just a little bit. He hit it out really great with Lo. I was even shocked that he was just having a normal conversation with Ruby because, again, he blocked her. So there's that to think about. But let's move on to the next set of clips and then another set of clip with Ava. And then we'll finally move on to the Lo segment. Was for them street interviewing, so we have a lot to go.
Already there? That's crazy.
And that's supposedly her best friend, so that is quite sad.
Let's see.
I love fish tacos.
So who's your favorite chowder?
Chowder?
Yeah, chowder. Who's your favorite chowder?
You're gonna make my community.
Ava and Lulu. Who's your favorite?
Who's my favorite?
I really like
you have coffee.
I do. It's just now we would have to get out water starting 16. Is that okay?
Do you have Red Bull by chance?
Red Bull, I do.
Oh, you do?
Ooh.
Do you have sugar-free Red Bull?
No.
Oh, okay. That would be too much. Can I have a Red Bull, please?
Can I just have a water?
Thank you.
I don't want to film.
Did you guys want?
I feel bad. I don't want to film her. I'm gonna wait till she takes the order, and then when I see her bringing the food, I'm gonna put it back down again. I'm just gonna go like. For now, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, you're good.
Like that. Hold on.
But I don't do it.
From then, do you go for like a dick pic right away, or do you withhold that?
Sometimes they'll say like, you have a nice body, can I touch your body?
Right away off the.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
So sometimes you just start grabbing them, or and then
No,
ask
no,
them,
I never grab anybody.
not by the pussy.
No.
Well, you do support.
Well, Trump's a good guy. That was a locker room comment. That was well known to be
I
a
know. I
locker
take the locker room out, and because
Should men
yeah.
not be men? What should men do? Should men not be men?
I would love for yes, be a man. Hallelujah. And I'll be a woman. I would love to learn from you.
We should never grab a woman. Do you think?
Should never what?
Grab a woman, yeah.
What if
You
she's being a
said
bitch?
grab?
Yeah, should we ever? No. You tell me. Lauren.
What if
There's points and times where women are crazy and you can de-escalate the situation by not punching them or fucking throwing them or doing whatever. And you might have to like lay your hands on them.
Don't they make a great couple? Don't Ava and D-Dog make a great couple? What would the couple be named? A.D. D-Ava? Dava? Davey? David? DVD? DVD? Would it be DVD? DVD. Oh, there you go. That that would be it. DVD. Dalmatian Ava dog. There you go. DVD. I would support that. I would totally ship them. What's wrong with me? Why are we shipping? Why are we shipping streamers? What as a society? What have we come down to? As a society of people, what have we come down to that we are shipping streamers on the go? Oh. Okay, but in all seriousness, later on they get into a little bit of a political talk. With you can kind of tell that Ava was a little flaky on it, because Ava, from what I know, is a Seattle liberal progressive, whereas D-Dog is like a big time Trump technocrat supporter. Take that as it is. Take that as it is. Nevertheless, you can at least tell that he was having fun eating that Mexican food. I love that Ruby's like, I want coffee at a Mexican shop at a Mexican restaurant. I'm like, damn, that's something I would do. Sorry, that's something I would do. Getting some Mexican coffee while you're eating Mexican food. Top tier move though. I ain't gonna lie, your stomach is probably gonna not gonna feel the best afterwards. I'm gonna be very truthful. First-hand experience? Yes. Why? Because who knows anymore? Who knows anymore? Oh well. Yeah, they were in the restaurant for a little bit of time talking. They even they talked about relationship. They talked about their favorite chatters. Very basic conversation. They even asked D-Dog about talking to women and what you would do. I'm like, damn, you're really going into this. You're really going into this hard, aren't you? Asking the question that we need to know. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going.
Unfortunately, Steph the yuppie style. Yeah, very much yuppie upper echelons. Make him hold your hand. Cute little downtown baby Joe Shamatone stuff. He like literally, he had the perfect opportunity to like make somewhat of a move because Get Crack gifted like a bunch of memberships. And I said, Get Crack, anything you want, we'll do. And so he had the excuse of it being like the chat telling him to do it. You know what I mean? It's like he's not initiating it. He's like, oh, well, I have to because the chat, you know. And Get Crack said to kiss the cheek. And he said no.
You should have kissed, you idiot. Why didn't you kiss her, you dumbass? You had the opportunity. No. And I kept saying that in chat. I was donating money. Kiss, damn it, kiss. Oh, no, I don't want to. Like, what the hell, dude? Even Ava's like, well, you had the opportunity. You have the chance to make a move. Like, damn it, boy. Are you stupid? I don't want to do it. Like, come on, if a girl's giving you the sign to do it. I mean, I know sometimes it's difficult to read it, but damn, just do it. Just do it. Just kiss. Even if it's a peck on the cheek. Oh. And you can tell Ava's a little frustrated. I'm like, dude, how do you mess this up? I ain't gonna lie, I mess up with women, but I learn and try to be better. It kind of makes me mad that I'm going back to this, and I'm like, dude, you dropped the ball. You dropped the ball so hard, it's ridiculous. Drop ball. This actually kind of makes me a little bit mad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tick off, a little mad, a little bit of a salter, very salty. People were never gonna let that down. Dude, you really could have done it. You had it. Oh, and Ava, you can tell she's a little frustrated. She wanted a little bit of something. Nope. Even Get Crack. Nope. Gotta do it because the chat are asking me like, dude, do you want to do it or do you want her to make the first move? That actually kind of gets me mad. Let's move on to the low segment of the stream and low segment of the video. Dumb idiot, should have just done it. Should have done it.
We were in this little store currently. I don't even know what it's called, but we're looking just for little stuff because I'm about to get Ava. And Ruby and D-Dog something. So we're gonna see how that goes. I already told you I'm buying you something.
Yeah, you gotta figure something out.
But guys, I'm gonna pass the phone over in here in a minute. I just, I don't feel like hosting today, but we're still gonna do it on my stream. But shout out to you guys. Make sure you guys hit the like, of course, and I love you guys.
Okay, let's go blow this stream.
No, wait. She has to do her thing.
Thank God for vertical chat. Let these women go. Let these women go. Okay. God damn, these women can be so annoying, chat. What's up, gamer? Ava. Ava's chasing me like some kind of psychopath, Chad. Ava's legit psychopath. What's up, Chad? Chad, I had to beg him to go live, man. They don't want to. They're like, oh, we should.
Probably too. Be like, dude, I don't know. Huh?
What?
What are you saying?
What are you whispering?
Nothing.
What are you whispering?
Nothing.
Say it.
Okay.
You're the one that wanted to go live so
Okay,
bad.
let
No, you wanted to go live so
Let
bad.
me go do it by
Tell the
myself.
stream.
I'm gonna do it by myself. You guys are bullies.
You want to go do it by yourself? But you got to do it though. You got to do it.
You guys do it. I mean, you guys want me.
You're the one that said you wanted to do it.
Okay, I will. All right, walk. Okay.
There was a group right there. Missed out. Hold the camera.
Yes,
Hand
we'll
to me.
do it. We'll do it. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we gotta walk down this way anyways because that's the end of.
What, did you guys buy something in there?
Yeah, I bought Ava that ring.
Okay, but in the smoke shop?
Oh, she got a lighter. I got
Ow.
We always needs a lighter. Uh-oh, Ava.
This ring is pokey.
Put it on her.
You can tell that D-Dog is happy just by that smile and the way he was talking. And he was telling them, let's just go live, let's just go live, let's keep going live. I mean, that's a smart move, especially. But I think also what it is, D-Dog liked the camera. He likes to interact, like that kind of stuff. It's a good thing, but I think if people just don't want to stream and they don't feel like streaming constantly, even though when you're in an IRL event. Here's the thing, though. I think when you're in a situation, you gotta read the room. If they don't want to stream, you're kind of forcing them. Don't do that. Let them be. Just let them enjoy. Right, let them enjoy it. Let them enjoy the moment. Don't worry about needing to stream every minute or two. But at the same time, I understand that on the other opposite end, right? Whoa! I have no clue why that was going on. On the opposite end, right? I mean, if you're doing an event like this where you have a lot of big time content creators doing this, I don't know. It goes both ways, and I can see that. I can see how this is going. I can see how that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. I think the only thing I could probably say about this is that they did do some street interviews with. You could kind of tell the D-Dog was a little uncomfortable, but I think a lot of them were uncomfortable. I think it's also when you do street interview type of deal, you kind of have to make it clear, have a sign or some type of indication that you are being recorded. Because there are places, certain states or certain cities or certain counties. I don't know if they have laws against that, but I know that some people can be very finicky and not okay with that. So it kind of comes down to just being smart about it and not acting like that. So take what I say with a grain of salt, but if you're going to do a street interview, I think it's pretty smart to either have an idea of what you want to say or do, or what you're trying to convey, or what you're trying to do, or what you want to say to people. You can't just simply, let's just do a street interview off the spot. You gotta pre-plan that kind of stuff ahead of time and have some type of indication, because some people are not gonna take it lightly, especially if just regular day people that are doing their daily life. They're not gonna like that sometimes. Plus, it's better to do it when you're in a downtown area, more of a busy area of downtown. But even then, you gotta be careful when you're especially dealing with the cops. Let's move on.
Huh?
They're holding hands. Ava
Rapid fire dumb questions. Don't stop until you get 10 flat answers. Don't stop there, keep going. I don't know what you guys want me to ask. Like after, if they say it's round, I'm like, why do you believe that? Have you ever been to space? Like what the hell kind of questions are those? Sir, I know you're in a rush. Do you believe that the earth is round or flat? Flat? Shout out to you. That's the second one. Hey, there's more flat earthers in the world than there probably are than you think, guys. Looks like South Beach in Miami Beach. I've never been to Miami. That would be dope.
Actually, this does look like South Beach.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh no, we have to do Twister for EAE. He already bought
We
it.
have to do the
We
Twister.
have
That's
to.
what it is.
I knew we were forgetting that. So yeah, we are gonna go back to the Airbnb and do like whatever.
Yeah, let's just do that. We can all play Twister.
Not you, the people in downtown. Sorry, Gummy. Shout out to you.
You said you were gonna go up to.
You were one of my people that, D-Dog asked me a question about who my favorite chatters were. Of course, you already know I said all my boys. They already know who they are. Brown Man, Gary and Napstar, Universal, Speak, Lionel. But you were one of the people. King TL was one of the people too, because I fuck with him. There's lots of other people. I just can't, I forget everybody.
Do we know which direction the car is?
That way.
All right. So that's what we're going to do. We've been streaming for an hour and a minute, guys. Shout out to you for the people consistently in the chat. We do appreciate you guys. Oh, sorry. Let the gentleman extend his presence at the B&B. John, I'm just a woman and I want to be comfortable, so probably not. D-Dog said he does not want to ask women to rate him because he doesn't want to deal with the low numbers.
And that should bring us to the end of the low segment of the stream. Yeah, so if you're not aware, there was a little bit of drama, not really drama, but a bit of issue between D-Dog staying the R&B? The B&B? I don't remember. The Airbnb, there you go. The Airbnb. Yeah, there you go. My brain's a little slow today if you can't figure it out. But nevertheless, there was a little contention with that. A lot of people wanted him to stay there or even sleep there. Lo was like, didn't feel comfortable. I knew Ruby was in the middle and a bit of a, some people call her a fence sitter. Some people said she was being a little weird, awkward. And then obviously Ava wanted D-Dog to be there. I wonder why. Oh, no, but in all seriousness, you can't really blame either of them for their reasoning, and you really can't blame Ruby. I think Ruby's trying to keep the peace, and she's trying to do her best to please everybody rather than start a whole fight or argument over whether or not it's okay for a guy to stay over when there's a bunch of women. Personally, it's up to them. Since all three of them probably putting the money together, unless Lola was the one that paid for the Airbnb, then in the end, if that's the case, if Lola was the one who paid for the Airbnb, then it's actually her decision whether or not who could come and who can stay. And in the end of the day, when you're meeting somebody on the internet, right, because somebody could be much different than they are on the internet than they are in real life. So you kind of can't blame a woman for, for that. You really can't blame somebody for that. But, it's so I don't know. I just look at this as you can't really blame her, and a lot of people again wanted D-Dog to stay there, stay the night. I mean, even Lo said like if he gets too drunk or something, then I don't mind him staying. That's perfectly fine. Like if the guy's a little too intoxicated and he, can't drive back home or whatever, yeah, let him stay the night or let him stay for a couple hours to get himself rest up. But if he's, if he is going to stay the night, but he's not going to be heavily drinking, but he wants to stay for one more day, well, yeah, get a hotel. Again, the issue goes both ways, but truthfully, in the end of the day, it kind of comes down who paid for the hotel or who paid for the Airbnb. And if one woman is uncomfortable, you kind of have to take that in consideration, right? You kind of have to take that into account. But it's still one of those things. Let's move on to the Ruby segment. Now, from what I'm aware as we currently speak, the Ruby stream is taken out because somebody p-bombed her on live. Yeah, Lo didn't realize that. Lo kind of let it slip and like, oops. But Ruby did say that she is editing that. It's going to edit that part once she comes home. Mind you, this is being recorded at 5:49 p.m. This video probably won't be up till like 8-9 o'clock. So maybe by then the video would be back up completely. You know, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. But I do know that the stream is on Kick. Both Get Crack and Ruby told me, so it's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Let's move over now to the Ruby segment.
I'm very weak.
Do a little muscle activation here.
You're right-handed, right?
Yeah, I'm right-handed. Okay. Wait, hold on. Even the elbows.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Damn!
Yeah. No,
I thought I was gonna be able to win that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
I'm not that strong, but probably get beat.
You gotta do a shoulder position. Shoulder position. Oh god. What is this music?
It's Bach. What?
You're playing Bach.
Ambiance.
Okay.
Yeah, you can put on something else. You guys want to put on something else?
All right, let me. So, did you post a link or no?
Do you like classical music?
Oh yes, Ruby. Oh, it's so alluring. Here's this great choice, Ruby. You are basically a genius.
Thank
a
you.
Celebrity genius.
Thank you. I'm glad you see the vision. Hey, what's
At
up?
least it's
Distinction.
probably better than
Oh, Stevie's in chat, and I thought maybe you guys could have.
Is that a bad thing?
You're so mad at me. I'm not doing anything. Just because I know her.
Bro, you're the one who told me to come up on panel and shit.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, well, I just want you to admit the truth, but it's okay if you can't.
Yeah, you didn't answer about the stalking.
I did. I told you it's fake.
It's fake. How so?
Any woman can just make up anything about you.
I don't think he was charged for it. Right?
Yeah. It ended up being fine. It's not like anything was going to happen to me. At this point, it's way long ago in the past. So.
Fake news.
More fake news. That's what happens when you're a celebrity.
It's
Fake
so
news.
mad that you won't admit how you feel.
Oh my god, you're just repeating the same stupid shit over and over.
Okay, well.
Can I put it on?
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. So we are in this segment. So as we can see here, we can totally see that D-Dog went up against Ava in a legendary, full-on legendary arm wrestling content of a level we never seen before. It was a battle of the ages, not Asians, ages. You know, top tier content. The guys were pleased. The man was pleased. The women were pleased. It was the battle of the ages. Woo! I need to stop doing that. I'm actually burning more energy than I can produce. I'm like a supernova. Gotta go. I need to stop. Now, in the second clip, they brought up the whole cyber stalking day, which is, again, I'm not really going to try to go into detail. It's, even though people have spoken about it, people have told me about it. I mean, like, first off, Dita, you kind of kept talking. I mean, everybody should talk Stevie. Let's be real. Let's be 100% real. Everybody should talk Stevie. I should talk Stevie. Everybody does. But I mean, like, if you're going to go up there and he catch you, you know, with your pants down when he brings up the stalker charges, and you know, even Ava's a little curious about it, you're gonna have no ground to stand on. I mean, at that point, you should just like stop what you're doing and just exit out. I mean, leave. I mean, he kind of did actually, but I mean, like, dude, that's the one thing you gotta always be careful, or not even being careful, but just the one thing is when you're talking shit, and that person knows about you and knows about the antics you got yourself into, don't be surprised if he throws it back in your face if you're shit talking him. So, you know, take that as it is. You know, Like, yeah, hey man, you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful about that. You know, you gotta be careful when you do stuff like that. When you shit talk people who are capable of doing the same thing, right? Right? You gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. So, you know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, but really, yeah. Let me cut the shit. Let me get back into reality. If you're gonna shit talk somebody and they call out on your shit with your your $50 haircut from the from that nice barber, right? And you're gonna call somebody I mean, hell, I've been caught off guard. Hell, I've been caught off guard by TK a number of times. You know what? I gotta be willing to take the L for that one. So hey, you're getting cut off, and the simp is clapping back at you, and you have no response, and your response is, well, it was bullshit, or anybody can make anything up. I'm like, I don't know, dude. I don't know about that one. You really want to go down that route? Cause that, oof, may not be the route you may want to go down, because people don't play around with that. Let's not kid ourselves. People don't play like that. People don't play like that. But nevertheless, let's move on to the next part of our streamo Reno.
But 4'3". Anyways, who cares?
Is Grace live?
Jeremy,
Oh
why
yeah,
you
let's
saying
talk
so
about
hard to do
Grace,
that?
the real star here,
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
okay. Well,
the real queen.
Grace conversation. Okay, sure.
Ruby, what are your thoughts on Grace?
Nothing.
No,
I hope she's having a great week, and I'm glad we could
We don't
give her a
even
little
know
joy.
Grace.
Jeremy,
We
stop
don't even
trying to
know
ruin the
Grace
fucking
Jeremy.
stream. Stop doing that shit.
Hey, he's the one that brought up Grace. I'm just making the bit funnier because it's
well,
funny
it's not
whenever he brings up Grace.
Hitting this pen. Can I show this?
Sure, it's a weed pen. It's true.
Oh shit, D-Dog, time to hit the pen. I dare you.
No, not this pen. Hell no.
I double D-Dog dare you.
We need to get him a bong so we can get a clip like we got of Lola when he hit that bong.
No, D-Dog
Well,
knows how
I
to
smoke weed
handle
all
his
the time.
weed. He's not gonna green out.
Does he? I can't imagine D-Dog getting high at all.
Dude, D-Dog smokes weed all day, every day. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Actually,
one
yeah,
of
that would
us.
make a lot of sense. Okay, now you might be onto something there.
Most people that are addicted to YouTube are also potheads. It kind of goes together well.
I mean, I don't really care what people think about me, but if you guys would like to know, I do have my own business. So it's called. Should I tell them? No, I don't think I should.
No.
Yeah, definitely don't dodge that to this crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, not this crowd.
Especially
You're
with
a drug
Dalmatians.
dealer.
I hear Dalmatians an internet stalker. You might not want to let him know.
We all know that blanket company is just a front for
Smallpox.
shit.
Smallpox for your trafficking.
Yeah, guys, I'm a drug dealer. Like,
They
serious.
both suck in our
Mm.
boy.
See, that's how she smuggles it in her blankets.
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
I'm a drug dealer. You guys finally know. Shit. Stereotype me.
Is that a Mexican? Is that like racism?
Lock them in the
I
chat.
don't
Like, you guys are lucky this ain't my channel at all. Like,
What's going down in chat? I'm not reading chat.
Get Universal Jones up there to complete.
EAE, shout out to you.
Lola.
Do we got anybody in chat that's like,
Don't worry.
Hello, a flat Earth debate. How do you explain the
Um,
sun in Antarctica going in a circle in daylight for 24 hours?
I don't really know. I already tell everyone I'm a flat earther because I believe in the Bible and there is a firmament around Earth. So
and the Bible's flat too, so theirs must be flat.
I Arguing is hot.
Absolutely.
I'm a fundamentalist agnostic, so I kind of want to defend Lowe's like right to believe. Like I don't believe in the flat Earth, but I also like I've never been to space, so I can't say from personal experience that there's
No, bro, no, like that, and
Yeah.
that's the thing. Most people who like argue back
I'm-
and forth with me,
I'm
like,
an
have
agnostic.
you been up to space? Are you an astronaut? Are you gonna tell me that the Earth isn't flat? And like by any means, like people like really act like it like crushes them. Like, oh, you're a flat earther. I gotta unsub you. I gotta unlike
Yeah,
you.
but
or
Lo,
whatever,
Lo,
but it's
what,
like,
Lo,
this
what
is
about
my own
gravity?
personal life.
Gravity.
I can believe in what I want to believe in, and it shouldn't
What
be a problem
gravity?
for anybody.
What about
Like, I
gravity?
really dead ass think like I'm the only like aware person on YouTube. Like sometimes, like people will be acting fucking stupid.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
No, we'll table the flat Earth discussion. We can do that anytime.
He says he doesn't want to play Twister with
The
us. so he
table
wants
is flat,
to
so
play
Yeah.
right now.
Didn't you guys go back to the Airbnb to play Twister? And he's gonna. Is he leaving?
No, you don't.
I'll leave you guys.
He's
to your-
bailing.
wait, he's rage quitting? What's happening?
No.
Oh,
Hey,
I
dog,
win.
we're
I
just playing,
definitely win
dog.
if he leaves.
We're just playing. Come on, come back.
Didn't even make it an hour.
Dude,
I
everybody
just
gets their
said the
balls
one
busted
thing
there.
that D Dog had over me was that he was staying later and hanging
Okay,
out.
MD, you can have a physics degree. You can fly planes. When you land on the moon, let me know, and maybe we can have a conversation. But until then, I don't want to hear shit.
Good point. Is D Dog actually leaving right now?
He's going to outer space to prove that the Earth is round. That's
D
what.
Dog, you're not
When you
allowed to
guys
leave
land
without
on
at
the
least
moon
saying
and send
goodbye.
me a picture. That's when I will believe in fucking space. Okay.
Well,
Like,
people have taken pictures from
Hey,
space.
everyone, let's get a fundraiser to send Lola to space.
They can be CGI, so it's hard to say.
hmm,
But people
Focus on
have
D Dog,
people do have
guys. We
pictures.
have like 5 minutes left of D Dog.
All right.
D Dog, you can't just leave without saying goodbye to chat.
hmm.
No.
You really won't say bye. You're such a fucking psycho cunt. Seriously?
Oh
Oh, yeah.
shit.
You won't say bye. Seriously? I'm not like a
No, because we don't want to say goodbye yet.
Oh my god, you guys
That's
suck,
only
man.
what-
Okay, fuck you, Ruby.
Oh no, I'm not mad.
Oh.
I literally just get.
What a
Yeah, so let's first deal with the Grace thing. First off, Data, you have a tendency to go on about how you talk about Grace, but then you flip flop because you don't want to talk about Grace. But yet, you know, I'm not the only person who said this, right? Who felt that one of the main reasons that Data came to Ruvalo was because as a way to get back at Grace. And I do genuinely believe that. I do genuinely believe that that is actually that is actually a good case. That is a very great case to be made. If anything, because this isn't the first time he'll bring up Grace. Like this isn't the first time he'll bring up Grace, shit talk Grace, and everything. Yet, like, dude, nobody wants to hear you talk about Grace all the time. Everybody's here to see you. You are, you know, for a lot of people, the star of the show, or at least part of the show, right? A big part of the third day of Ruvalo. People have been wanting you to do IRL, right? Like, come on. And you can kind of tell every time he brings up Ava, everybody is like, oh, there he goes again, talking about not Ava, Grace all the time. Like, come on, dude. Come on. Like, it's just annoying. It's just very annoying to deal with that kind of stuff. Now we're gonna move on to the next part, which is probably a big part. So yeah, so in between all of this happening and the mac and cheese, apparently D-Dog lifted Ava's shirt from the back. Yeah, I already spoke about it on my stream. A lot of people have spoken about this. Yeah, it wasn't a good thing. The only reason we know because they will talk about it, and you can kind of tell that this caused a lot of issues with the result, and just like obviously the tension and the environment changing. The thing is, though, when you do something like that when your people are streaming, people are not gonna people are not gonna like that. Doing it out in the open like that is nuts. It is extremely nuts. Like, come on. Like, you can't act like a child like that. Don't. That is the craziest thing I've ever... Well, I've seen a lot of crazy things. So there's that. And then eventually he was gonna leave. After, you know, after shit talking Stevie and other people, now he's gonna leave. Oh, because things didn't go the way he expected or wanted, and then he started. Then he cursed out Ruby. But again, we don't know why Ruby got blocked. Only one that probably kind of knows is Lo, because in between all of this stuff, when they went to the store, right, Lo and D-Dog had a moment to speak. They had a moment to talk to each other. So whatever D-Dog told to Lo did tell a little bit to Ruby. And I think Lola is just trying to keep the peace and trying to make everybody happy, but not telling more than she needs to, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So some of these people really do be having problems with stuff like this, right? Like, come on, this isn't some type of fantasy. Like, and I'm not saying that Ava, maybe with the wrong place, wrong time, right? It's like even if Ava wanted to do something like that, don't do it when everybody can watch you. Don't do it when even if the camera isn't focused on you, just don't do it. Holy heck, dude. It's pretty bad. It was pretty bad for the most part. Oh, we're not even done yet.
Shout out to Trek Me.
Lo, you're
Oh
missing
no,
the
Envy, and I'm
Lo.
not mad. I'm not trying to be a bitch either, but it's just like I hear that from so many fucking people. But it's like until somebody literally in this chat lands on the moon and you guys send me a picture, like
Lo is just trolling.
Lo, we're missing content right now. Lo, Dalmatian Dog just called Ruby a miserable cunt.
I mean, they're over fucking.
Oh, come on, get his ass back in here.
Yeah,
Yeah, wait, mute all of us and go zoom in. We want to see what's happening over there. Mute
yeah,
us.
the drama.
Go zoom in.
We're here for the drama, Lo. You know that.
Yeah,
Can't get enough.
Can you like sneak a mic over there so we can hear and they don't know that we're listening to them?
Sneak the mic. Well, the mic's plugged into the computer, so I would have to
Is he
lift up.
gonna do a rage quit IRL? Was that a rage quit, Lo? Would you describe that what he just did as a rage quit IRL?
Hold on, I'm dropping the link for you, Jay.
Shout out Killer Tony in the chat, Grace's biggest fan. Shout out Killer Tony.
Yeah, Truth Seeker, I definitely agree. It is stale. I mean, I think the open panel will personally be fine after we do like Twister and some other stuff that we have planned. But for right now, it's kind of just like.
Yeah, when's the Twister starting? Also, this fucking dork wanted me to come up on panel, and now he's rage quitting.
I would say we'll probably start. I mean, if D-Dog's leaving right now, we'll probably start in like 5-10 minutes. So.
Did you say you guys are doing bikini Twister?
You said what?
Ruby said she was gonna put on a bikini for Twister. Are all three of you guys doing bikini Twister?
I mean, I'm not.
Actually, Lo, I got a question. Okay.
What's that?
You think the Earth is flat. Now, Twister, the game is flat. Do you think Twister is round, but the Earth is flat?
You said what?
What?
I think Twister is round.
Yes, that's not working.
Do you?
I mean, it's just someone's own personal opinion. Like,
we really got to get away from the flat Earth topic, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just here, guys. I'm just here.
I do support your right to believe.
No, I support Lo's right to troll.
Did Dalmatian just rage quit Ava? Did he just
Yeah, what
leave?
happened? What happened there?
He got mad. I think he got mad.
Yeah, dish it out, but you can't take it. That's why he
just
quit.
spurred
No.
out? Get it out, Ava. Come on, get it out.
That's not why. I'll tell you why. Cause when I was cooking the mac and cheese.
I thought you were gonna say when you were cooking that.
No, I was cooking the mac and cheese in the kitchen. He's like, "Wow, you cooking for me is XP. You're bad. I was about to say background noise. XP's background noise. No, but I was cooking my mac and cheese in the kitchen. He's like, "Wow, that mac and you cooking is really doing something for me." And I was like, and then he freaking is like, "Oh, your butt looks good. Your butt looks," and then was like looking, and then tried to lift up my shirt to look at my butt, and I was like,
"What?"
Whoa.
He didn't want to say
D-Dog.
he just wanted to leave. He said he needed to leave.
And
right this second.
then I think he got mad that I was like, "What the fuck? Don't!" I'm like, it's not the end of the world. It's not anything crazy, but I'm like, don't do all that. Hours, so I mean, yeah.
D-Dog, he could have.
And
Well,
he
he just
got mad
fumbled.
that I called him out for it.
Hey, I got a quick
All
suggestion.
right, so he's gone.
And then
Just
he
keep the
wasn't
chat
gonna
happy.
support. He showed for a little bit, and then
Careful, now it sounds like you're gonna me to him.
no,
How
not
creeped
at
out.
all. It's just like it's like you can't just. I don't know.
Can't just lift up.
I was
a
like, it's a
shirt.
little too
Yeah, I
much.
guess
It's a
not.
little too much. It's a little too much.
Just a suggestion, Ava, for all the people in chat that are upset about the panel. Since none of us have our cameras on, maybe you guys should just full screen your own camera so that the chat can see you guys full screen.
exactly.
We don't
Yeah,
really
just full
need to.
screen it and put us on the side or some shit.
Yeah.
Just whatever.
That's
So
much better.
D-Dog.
Hey, you heard it. Yeah, D-Dog did that. Was it insane? And I believe Lo went outside to go talk to him to cool attention, but like, dude, no matter how much you think you're risk, no. Okay, at most maybe Ava wouldn't mind like a kiss or like a peck and all like, but that's different. Even then, dude, this is right here is messed up. Like, should he get me too? Obviously not. Like, obviously, you know, the woman is saying it's not a big deal, it's not that much of a problem, but it's like, dude, you do realize that there's a lot of people who don't like you, they hate you, and that they're gonna use this against you. What made you in your head think like that was a smart idea to do that? I'll be real with you, that was, even I was like, ooh. When I heard about that, mind you, I woke up pretty late yesterday, so I was trying to catch up with everything. And so when I heard that, I was like, he did what now? Why? Why would you do that? Why? Where in your right mind do you think that was a smart idea to do? It was such a crazy thing. I don't even know, right? I feel like whatever he was trying to do just did not work, right? And whatever he was trying to do just didn't work. It backfired, and just, dude, never do that. No matter what you think, no matter what you feel, you know, you look really, really, really bad. You know, I can understand why a lot of women don't like guys, and why a lot of women think men are quite predatory, which, yeah, that's fair. After something like this, I wouldn't blame. And then him getting mad at them is like, yeah, like, well, you know, dude, you know, kind of, What do you think it was? What do you think it was? Let's move on though.
Like the Thorpes of like just using people for
And
content.
no, I tried to like tell
But
people like this is
not-
also,
yeah.
you know, yeah, this is the Ruvalo girls trip, but like this is just also a vacation for us to relax, to get to know each other better, and like, you know, meet friends that you met online. And I feel like, you know, they are kind of just taking that as just, oh, straight content, but like I actually like to, you know, fucking remember, you know, what I'm fucking looking at, and I'm not staring at a phone all day, and I'm actually like taking in the beauty of, you know, my fucking surroundings. Like I don't know. I would say that.
Yeah, the chat fucking hates you right now. It's kind of funny though.
Oh, I
But
don't care.
you don't address it. Don't address it. You know.
No, I universal. You literally know
We
me.
know. We
Like,
know. We know.
as soon as not
When
even
they go
no,
low,
as
we
soon as
aim.
this laptop fucking closes tonight, I'm gonna go back to
Yeah.
watching Hunter x Hunter. I'm gonna go back to
Yeah.
like
Yeah, this is Lo just trying something for the first time that she's never tried before. So like, I don't know. She's being real about like her feelings.
We got her IRL cherry popped. Amazing.
Yes.
By-
True.
Sorry, go ahead.
I forget what it's like to like when you first.
And Titus, I am going home
Yeah.
tomorrow. I have had enough, and I'm going home tomorrow.
you need to go home now. You sound beat.
We are ready. We're all like, we have our out extrovert and introvert side, and we're all ready for that like recharging and just getting back into our routines, you know, and just all that. But
shout out to you for the chat, though. We do appreciate you.
Thank you, Titus.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I enjoyed watching.
I'm gonna get out of here because I'm stirring the pot, BB.
And here we have Lo, kind of explaining about the whole drama thing. And obviously, Lo comes from a very different worldview, very different from where the Dwarves are very much drama focused. Everything to them can be viewed as content or be made into drama, made into money. And I think that the very big difference between, let's say, people like Lo and people like Grace, where this is a complete opposite. Now, throughout this stream, they did bring up Grace a little bit here and there. And people were telling Lo to like don't bring up Grace too much because either way, Grace hates Grace does not like Lo. Just for any number amount of reason. And I know a lot of other people within the Dorper sphere don't like Lo too, and you kind of can't blame them, right? Really, kind of can't blame them for that one right there, ladies and gentlemen. Even so, you know, there's a difference, and they do bring up a little bit more about D-Dog. Like throughout later on the stream, they do bring up more and more D-Dog. Now, normally this is where I would have ended the segment of this video and probably said, "Hey guys, thank you for watching." But no, I decided that I would like to continue onward because there is a lot of other stuff we could still cover. So here we are. We're gonna keep going on. Oh, the last day of Ruvalo. And now we're moving into the more Gooner hilarious. When Ruby was getting a little intoxicated, and I mean she was getting quite intoxicated, and her and Lola having a woman moment. So let's move on to that area. And for you Gooners, you're gonna probably enjoy this a lot.
There for anyways, never mind. Let's do yeah, I'm just being creepy. Let's do right foot red.
Right foot red. Okay, I'm sitting down somewhat, but it's fine.
Yeah, so you can't be sitting down. That's not.
Come on.
There you go.
Okay.
Right.
Right hand, red far corner next to your left foot.
Oh, you mean this one?
Demonstrated ass
Yeah,
smack.
that's what
Let's
D-Dog
go.
did to
Bend
Ava
over,
right there.
Ruby.
$5 for an ass.
Smack that ass, Lo. Smack it. Come on, we didn't even see that. Let's do a little better next time.
I can't see shit. Ruby, yeah, we need Ruby. You need to take some twerk lessons.
You're stop being so damn
Oh,
technical.
twerk lessons. No.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh,
there we go.
No, don't encourage
Smack
this
it, bro.
shit.
Smack
Looks
it,
like
bro.
she's having a
Smack it.
seizure.
Smack it.
Universal, be
Right
quiet,
there.
man. I know what I'm
Shut
doing.
up. I'm making content. Smack
Lo's
it.
going back into withdrawal, everybody. She's having a seizure.
It's right there.
Oh,
Get the methadone.
no.
This segment goes out to all the Gooners who are enjoying this Gooners content. Please forgive me, Daddy YouTube. I will be very good. I was part of that stream because prior before that I was a part of a different panel watching this stuff happen. So yeah, this was a great time to watch. I was laughing, I was dying, and this whole thing was just insane. Now, as I said, the YouTube stream of it is not on, but it is on Kick, so that's a good thing. But I ain't gonna lie, like it was really fun to watch. Enjoyed it, watched it. It was just really fun to be part of that moment. I wasn't the only one. Obviously, we had King TL, we had Get Crack, we had Jeremy, we had a bunch of other people, and we were just dying laughing throughout the whole time. It was a great time. It was an enjoyable time. You know what I mean? Now I demand more. I demand more of this stuff. I demand more. No. Now they did bring up a little bit of other stuff that we will get into now. Well, not really get into because they kind of made fun of the whole data situation here and now. I mean, people are gonna be asking where did Ava go? Well, Ava went to go take a nappy. She wanted to go sleep. She wanted to go take her sleepy sleep. She wanted to rest up a bit. So again, a whole lot happened. Let's move on.
And she didn't come back for anything after. She went right to Dalmatian. Last minute, didn't even tell him she was coming, and she was like, "I'm here, show up." And that's what happened. That's what Dalmatian showed up. It's just like the whole reason Dalmatian met up.
For you, do you think that D-Dog showed up to meet us tonight to make Grace jealous?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's a part of it. Yeah,
it's not the main reason, but it's one of them.
It's one of them. Yeah.
Do you feel used, Lo?
It
Does that
took
make you feel
one
used?
whole year.
Knowing that aspect, it's not that I feel used, but
you feel
it's
betrayed.
just I told you guys can see it on the stream if you play back. I told him I would just like it if you were actually here to just hang out with us.
But he was.
I think at the end, yeah, I think at the end of it, he really, because he didn't know you personally, at all. He just was I think he really liked you, and that really was something genuine. That's over.
Really?
I think
so. After he said goodbye,
Squeeze her a little tighter, Ruby.
because you are not Grace. he thinks every woman is gonna be like Grace.
There you go.
That's how
Catch
he
that
thinks
ass, Ruby.
women
Catch
are.
that ass.
Like, I think that he really thought of
Rubber butt, Ruby. Rubber
about me.
booty.
Like I told you, like when he explained not only his first
What else
impression
would be the plan?
when
What
he
else
was
would...
saying bye, like after he said bye to Ruby and Ava, like he made it genuine. Like he was like, oh, like Lo, it was very very nice to meet you. Like I'm glad that I met you. Like you
Yeah, I think so.
Well, yeah, because Grace scarred him, and you.
Yeah,
were
his
the
whole
exact opposite
worldview
of
of
that.
humans is like his whole worldview of like women is like Grace and internet women and all this shit. It's just like, yeah, you're gonna think like that if that's all you have. It's like, yeah, I get it. So that's why I'm sympathetic with Dalmatian. It's like if that's what you know, I understand. Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right, fine.
I do feel that now that you say that does make sense.
You
But
can't
at the
even get
same
in.
time, I
They're
just don't
talking
want him to be
business.
like obviously I don't know what's going on in his personal life or like how he
No,
feels.
I'm not
Yeah, I don't think any of
We
us
can
does.
hear you,
Yeah.
King. Hop in next,
Like
King.
the other YouTube relationships, but I just don't want him to feel like, oh, he has to come meet up with us because he wants to make someone else jealous. Like I just want him to be like, oh, like I actually fuck with them. I want to talk to them.
You can't determine that. You didn't invite him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't control that, but I think like it took a long look, dude. It took me a long time to get like D-Dog to this position. Like, dude, it was a year. Like Schizo Spud played that whole video with Nikki New. It's me, Ava, and Princess trying to get him away from Grace.
It was
Like,
brutal.
dude, it was the
brutal.
same shit. He was saying the same shit as he was
There it
doing
is,
now.
fellas. Enjoy.
It was rough. It's rough to like break someone. It's really a cult. I don't know. It's kind of like a cult mentality. Yeah.
Here we have Lo kind of asking this question about D-Dog and many reasons why he came down there. And obviously one of them being that he wanted something. Particularly, he did it against Grace, right? Because if you're not aware, right? If you're not very much aware of the lore of D-Dog and Grace Dorpus, they have a bit of a lore about the things that Grace has done to D-Dog. Grace has done a lot of bad things to D-Dog. And they did bring up the Nikki New video, which I'm still watching as we speak, and I may do a video / maybe stream on it, cause damn, there's a lot of info in that one stream alone. Mostly dealing with the fact that not much had really changed with D-Dog from what I understand. I mean, things have changed, things have gotten better, but from what Get Crack has told me in the past and other stuff, it's very crazy. It's quite crazy, right? It's a quite crazy thing that happened. And obviously, like Lo, it's kind of like figuring. Maybe even when he told Lo that like Get Crack paid for a lot of this, and one of the reasons he came down here was to spite Grace. Lo was a little shocked, even like maybe I wouldn't say betrayed or anything, but you can tell that she was quite shocked that somebody would go down there just to do something like that. I'm like, yeah, a lot of people. You'd be surprised, Lo. A lot of people are like that. A lot of people are easily like that. Let's keep going.
But it's really just like, yeah, they might live in their own life, but they just have a hard time grasping, like, damn, like people can really be that genuine, like that real.
No, yeah, they won't. They won't. Yeah, they won't.
They don't know. They don't know how to because they can't do it themselves. Look at their family.
Because their whole family's fucked up. It's like I gave.
Like I just want to tell those people out there that don't think that they can do it for
They're
themselves.
not listening to you. They hate you.
Yeah, they won't.
Listen to you. They
You're
hate
wasting
you.
your time.
Like how long you guys have been fucking in some certain type of mind state or depression, whatever. Like,
See, us talking to Lo, is like Grace Harry wanting to talk to Grace.
I will always be the confident Lo that I am and telling people that they can do better.
Let's not talk about
it doesn't matter if you're 50, 60, 70 years old. Like you guys can do better. Like
it's easy to say. Yeah, it's easy to say, but
it's easy to
hard
say,
to
but
be.
it really is easy to do too.
It is easy, but they won't do it. They won't do it.
Crack. There you go. If they have the desire to do it, sure, but they
but they won't do it. That's
why
the funny thing.
If anything, they'll allow you to talk to them just to throw it back in your face because they're petty like that. If anything, they'll use you for content. Trying to reform them.
You know, I've learned through my whole life when I talk the truth, people would think it's a lie. When I talk lies, they believe it's the truth, and that's when I realized it's fucked up. It's the whole
That's a
world's
fact.
fucked up because like when you talk truth, they think I'm lying, and if I talk lies, they believe it, and it's just like, what the fuck is your problem? That's
Beautiful
over,
no,
lies.
and
that's
it's
where
over.
shit gets twisted. But like like even the shit that we talked about on LOL Angels about like
Yeah, yeah.
people get it, like people want that reaction of you.
Late night high
People want
confessionals.
you.
And I think this is a good place to end the video with a low confession and kind of, a bit of a comparison between her and Grace and the Dorbs and everybody else. Personally, I do think that no, not personally. I do know that they're the clear different. And the Dorbs, I think the Dorb, coming from a messed up family in the world they're from, they can't see people being genuinely nice and just doing things out of the good of their heart. Even if they could, they'll try to rationalize it like, oh, why would they? Why would you be so nice if you're trying to get something out of it? And also probably know that maybe a few times like Grace has some bad experience on top of that, which resulted in them being the way they are, which is brutal. But that's just who they are as people. They're not going to change. I mean, like they're not. No matter how hard people try, no matter how hard people want to, cope or seethe about it, the Dorbs are never going to change. The Dorbs are never going to realize that if people are being genuine can't even speak, whether or not people are gonna be genuine or not, right? In the end of the day, there's really not much that could be done or be done, right? There's nothing that could or couldn't be done. Now, as we do speak, as this video is gonna come out hopefully in an hour or two. It's 6:53. Hopefully this video comes out around like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Yeah. I saw that Grace didn't even live stream today, so we're gonna continue forward. Well, actually, no, this is probably the end of the video anyway. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much. We are at the end of Ruvalo. I will be making another video doing a bit of a comparison of Ruvalo and Grace A logging. Tune in for that. So back to the grind. Till next time. God bless.